Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Trainers Tip Tuesday, where I give you a training tip or trick every Tuesday. So this week I'm going to talk about, I had someone ask me about basically teaching your dog to ask to go out to the bathroom, or how can you tell if your dog is asking you to go out to the bathroom. So, you may not think that your dog is asking you to go out to the bathroom. Most of the time your dog is giving you really subtle hints that he needs to go out. And by subtle hints, I mean he or she is, they're circling, they're sniffing, excessive sniffing around a lot, like against the wall or against your furniture, like in the corner of the room they're sniffing because they're looking for a spot. Maybe try to go to the bathroom. They're whining, they're pacing. That's how they're kind of signaling that they're thinking about going to the bathroom. The most common ways I think dogs let us know that they have to go out is they sit by the door, or they scratch at the door, or they sit and whine at the door, or they'll comment, they'll come up to you and just stare at you and whine. And it's like they're trying to Jedi mind trick you into taking you out, but you're like, why are you staring at me? Like, oh my god, you're so cute, you're staring at me. And to them, they're like, human, take me outside. The dog I owned growing up, she'd always go sit either by our front door or she'd sit by the garage door, and she would literally plant herself against it and then look at us. I know, the Labradoodles, Zeus doesn't give an affirmation of he has to go outside, but Harley will. Harley will go and sit by their front door, and Harley will sit there and whine, or he'll sit there and kind of wait for someone to come and open the door for him. Some dogs that I used to dog sit for, they would sniff, I could tell, because they would suddenly kind of get up, and they would kind of wander before, but then they would start sniffing and kind of circling and the same areas. They'd pace back and forth and just sniff. It's kind of just reading your dog and being able to tell is he asking you to go out? Is he just being weird? What are some ways that you can teach your dog to ask to go out? So, a couple different things. The big thing that's going around now is training him to use a bell. So you basically just get a little bell, and you tie it around your doorknob, and it hangs from the doorknob a little bit of whatever door you take your dogs out normally. And basically what you do is you kind of train your dog to ring the bell to go out. And that starts off, slow with just kind of trying to get your dog to sniff at the bell, or any kind of, if your dog touches the bell, it makes the ring sound, you praise them by letting them go outside. And so over time, it'll hopefully teach your dog that, oh, if you ring this bell, that means you get to go outside. You want to be careful on this, because I have heard of people oh yeah, the dog rings the bell every 5 minutes. We come in and he's back ringing that bell, and we were just outside. But I don't know if that's very often. I've only heard 2 stories where that's been the case, and so then, but obviously if you just bring your dog in and they ring the bell, obviously, don't take them out because they were just out. So that's that. And you can train, if you got your dog potty trained, you can start training him on the bell. You can even train older dogs to use the bell. I know that's really popular. Another way you could do it is you could probably teach your dog to sit at the door. I know with my corgi growing up, Sunny, I don't know if it was necessarily us training her to do this, or she just kind of picked it up. But before we'd let her go outside, we made her sit and wait kind of. We'd make her sit, and then we'd say okay, let's go out. And so that she just would just sit by the door then to let us know she had to go out. So yeah, so those are a couple of methods you can try use to teach your dog to ask to go outside. I hope that helps. I hope that all makes sense. A lot of it is just kind of reading their body language and understanding, oh, why are they doing this behavior? Oh, they probably need to go outside. Not all of it is going to be a bark and a yip and a whine and a whale tag at the door. Some of it's going to be really passive, sniffing or pacing or staring. So I hope this has helped. Make sure you tune in next Tuesday for our next trainer's tip. And, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to comment, send me messages. Make sure you like and follow my Facebook page. that's great. Follow my Instagram, and make sure you hit that subscribe button down below on my YouTube channel. So that'd be great. Okay, also, just want to throw this out there because it is coming up shortly. So at the end of March, so March 31st through April 2nd, I'm going to be in Fargo, North Dakota. So if anybody, any of my friends have puppies or dogs that are, you just want some tips, I'm going to be in Fargo. I'm probably going to dedicate a couple hours to maybe meeting at like a park or something and just getting together with a bunch of dog lovers. Maybe we'll go on like a big pack walk. That would be fun. Or if you just want some one-on-one individual help with your dog time, I would love to help you out. So I'll have more details for that coming up. But if you want some help with your dogs, whether it's jumping or leash manners or just even questions of like, how do I groom my dog, or how do I give him a bath because he acts nervous whenever I put him in the bathtub, come with your questions, come with your concerns, come with your problems. I would love to help any way I can. So mark that on your calendars. Okay, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Have a great rest of your day or night or morning or whatever day it is. Hope you guys are having fun. We'll see you later. Okay, bye.